All right, guys, what's up? What's up? What's up? Sorry about that. So today, another green day, day 6 of my Robinhood challenge. Again, may I advise, I am not trading more than $20,000 ever, more than $10,000 position, up $260 on the day. Not great, but for waking up, I was really in the red for like a minimal of a minute. By the time I actually got out of bed and woke up, I was already green. I could have done this a little bit better. I did give it a little bit back my profits. Um, and I'll show you exactly how I did that today. So let's look into that. So I'm going to just look right at my Robinhood account here. Tell you where I made my gains. As I said over the weekend, I did swing DGAS, I swung DWT, and I swung JDST. JDST, a little hit there. I only swung 5 shares because I was not sure on that one. And a lot can happen with gold over the weekend, so I don't really like that one. Other than that, I did swing DGAS, which ended up being fantastic, up 5% on that, about $100 when I sold it in profit. And then also DWT stopped out of that one. I should have made more than that, but I woke up late, so I sold it and kind of just made $100 on that, entered UWT, and made a few dollars off that for my remaining money there today. Quick sell on UGAS for $50, UWT about 50 or 60 bucks. Lost on LABD. So let's take a look at exactly what I did. So let's, instead of just, I'm just looking at my phone, looking at exactly where I won and lost. So first looking at natural gas on the 4-hour. Wasn't degas. I saw this lower high, like I said, on Friday. That's why I swung it, broke down. Now we're here. This is a major support level, really major here. See how I'm staring there? This could almost be a double bottom and skyrocket up. I am not in a position. I might enter in UGAS, to be honest with you. I know it's kind of crazy, but I might enter in like just 10 shares of UGAS just to be in a position. Not saying that's a good thing, but I'm seeing this as a double bottom. I didn't break it, and it swung back up. But the thing I don't like is we came up into this zone here, and my trend line that I've had forever, and it goes below that trend line. So gas would the play. I might not even touch natural gas tonight just to see where it's going. As of right now, it broke the uptrend, so we technically are a D-gas play. So that's my situation there. No longer in a position, but I did make money off that. Looking at crude oil, this was a great winner. I wish I didn't do this because I was in DWT over the weekend, and then by the time I woke up, we were here. So I was like, wow, this is great. 1% gain on like 300 shares. So I made, like I said, $100. I entered DWT during the day because I saw it right here, and I was like, oh, gap fill for here, sure, here. But if you look on the smaller time frames on this chart here, because it's a little cleaner, this is why I entered UWT, mainly because the market was going up and this was following it. I'm out of UWT. I think that this is still in a downtrend. You can see the trend line. Look at that. It actually is closing below the trend line that I drew. Not saying this one's drawn correctly, but I kind of drew it like this, and I've had it since like this, and we'll see if it bounces off it or whatnot. Bullish would be coming to, I see this pulling back and maybe a UWT position tomorrow. I don't want to short this right now because this was a pretty move. And it did break this low or this higher low here. So this is a higher high. I want to see a higher low now, just for a confirmation, since I'm doing these videos and I want to stay green. I'm not gonna really. I'm gonna probably be a little bit more safer because I don't want to blow up my account. It would look really genius of me. So that's I'm not in a crude oil position either right now, but natural gas, because like I said, I think crude oil is going to be UWT play. I just want to see a pullback, and then I'm going to enter in there. Natural gas. Oh, we just talked about that one. Gold. This one's kicking my booty right now because of news, and this one's kicking my butt. I don't know why. It just is. GXJ. That's what we're looking at. Main reason because of this gap up, and then we sold off and the gap up. This is still looking on the, obviously, the day. You can see it's like in this little triangle thing. technically a higher low on the daily 4 hour, kind of sideways, still bearish, not a higher high here. This is not a high. It gapped up, sold off, came back up, lower high. 1 hour bearish, still looking bearish. I am in JDST still. So I did play JNUG for a few dollars during the day, but not enough to really quantify anything. Probably breaking even from my JDST loss over the weekend. So that is that. I am short on gold 4 hour, probably down to here, and then breaking that level. Let's see what's next. If we want to touch the spiral, this is low. Okay, perfect. JXJ, not moving much. That's why I didn't lose on my JSD, but I didn't kill JNUG. I sold JNUG up here. I only played JNUG for about 10 or 12 cents, but it was like 200 shares, so it was like $30 or so. That's where I played that, and reason is just because it did look bullish when we opened up today. So I saw this as just a pullback, lower high, rejection here, showing significance of a new lower high. So it was a lower low, or a higher low and a lower high. So kind of waiting for a direction to pick, but I'm in JDST because of this rejection here and that's strong candle down. So that is why I am JDST. LABU, played LABD. Why? Because this morning we were right here. This old zone here that I had, kind of significance. Not crazy. I didn't highlight it because of that. But there's a lot of supply and demand here. So was here, stepped out, ended up here again. I'm seeing a pullback on this. I'm not in a huge share position again because I'm not playing with large size. Even though my account's large, I do not have the temptation of buying anything large account because I just don't feel comfortable doing that. Because I'm more looking at the percentage than the actual price, the money I'm making. So we're in this kind of like almost like a triple top place here. It did end up strong. Just to be clear, am playing the pullback. I'm playing the pullback possibly. If we look at the hourly, because 4 hours is a little tough to see. I am playing the pullback because this thing is kind of rallied up. I'm playing the pullback probably down to this area here. I'd like to see a 51.14 bounce. I would even take profit at 51.45 on LABD. Reason is just because we rallied up and I think it's going to pull back over the night. And I think pulling back to 29.20. I think that'd be a great entry for a buy-in point. I foresee that coming to there. If we drew a Fibonacci, it'll probably actually go to there. So if we drew one right, oh shoot. Right there. That 382. So I see coming back to the 382 bouncing, probably a little bit above that. We might even bounce off the 236. But I'm thinking it's going to bounce right at this level here and make a new higher low, so we can continue this crazy uptrend we are in. Because it is bullish, but I'm thinking SPY is going to pull back. Hence why I'm not swinging many positions. I'm not going against them. This is small, but I do see a pullback here just because we are in this zone. That's just me. If not, I'm totally wrong. No, it's kind of like trying to catch a knife, but I'm catching it really loosely because I do not want to lose. Look at that. Natural gas selling off, not in anything. And U.S. oil kind of figuring out itself. Gold figuring out itself. So right now, I'm not in very many positions. I apologize. This video is kind of not really showing exactly the positions I'm in because I'm not in very many because of this market pullback with the news. I just feel more comfortable just day trading. And that's kind of what I did today. I got all the money. Not from swinging anything. If I did, it was down. So right now, my positions, LABD, 30 shares, average of 1970. So I'm down on that one. And I also am in JDST, 52.32. And I do have like 5 shares of us at 255. Just because I wanted to see where that one goes. That one is moving up, but it's kind of consolidating. The whole market was up too. I'm only in 5 shares of this. I just saw a new higher high today, so that's why I'm in that. I think that one's going to continue going up, and I'm going to add to a position when I get a good entry on it. I really wanted to enter in at 252, a pullback to 252, but we just kind of rallied up with the market. So 5 shares there, and other than that, I'm 1 share of Amazon at 1900, and I'm in 3 shares of Google for an average order of 1174. Made $12 off Google and lost $4 on Amazon today because the market went down. So it's really about it. Oh, one other position I did enter today, TUR, Turkey. Entered it down here because it came down here and bounced, and I was like, "Go!" 2170 was actually my entry point for that one. This moves slower than so like I'm in 100 shares of this, but it is moving slow. A few other ones probably someone wanted me to break down would be NVIDIA because I did swing that one and I broke even on that. It came up to here, but look at this. This is an old support, now new resistance. So I sold that one as well. Small position in that. So I'm out of that. So like I said, not in very many positions right now, guys. Not in very many at all, mainly because of news. But Amazon and Google are pretty strong. It's almost like a long-term hold on that one. They're not making me much, but I don't foresee them going anywhere. This is another one I'm looking at. Square, super rallied up. I'm looking at a pullback down here, like it did bounce here, but it'd be nice if it bounced this 69.70 area. That'd be cool. Like almost like a triple bottom here. Pretty bullish. It kind of did right there. So we'll just see how this one goes. This one has a lot of potential, but it is on a downtrend. So I would like to see it break above the 71, come up, retest that and that's when I'll probably enter that. And Gush is definitely a buy right here at 968 tomorrow. So I'll be buying that right here. You can guarantee it. So a lot of day trades tomorrow, or a lot of opportunity tomorrow, but right now, I just don't like swinging because of all this kind of like rally points. Like it needs to pull back. We went straight up today for the market. Natural gas is a degas play. Oil needs to pull back and then retest and then actually make a higher low. And gold just needs to figure itself out. But I see gold as a short, and the market needs to pull back and bounce as well. The 3-2. So that's where I'm at. Not in a lot of positions, but like I said, $260. Over the last week, I think I am up. This Robinhood thing's a silly thing. I will post it. Just what is it? 300. It's 260 plus 2,300, so $2,600 into the actual into my actual account. If I look at the post your profits, down from. Oh, that's not it. So should be up here. There we go. 23.95 plus 260. So yeah, cool. Cool. So cool. 20. So pretty decent amount. Cool. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. I hope to see y'all continue this ride and stay green. Peace out, guys.